Hello, this is Mike from Minnesota Online High School. I am here today to show you how to install the Citrix Workspace app on your Mac computer. This is for the student desktop. In order to do that, we're going to go out to our web page here. We have a page on how to install a couple different things on your computer. The primary thing that I want to make sure to focus, especially as a Mac user, we want to install Firefox browser or Chrome. Chrome is available, but in this video we're focusing on Firefox. Safari will not you will not be able to use Safari to use all of the capabilities of the Citrix Workspace, or rather the student desktop. So we do ask that you install Firefox browser first before continuing. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to install the Citrix Workspace on your Mac. I'm going to click on this link out here to download the Citrix Workspace app for the Mac. I am going to go ahead and open it to start the download process. As you can see, it's downloading here in the upper right hand corner. If you're not familiar with Firefox, again, there's a little download option right up here showing you where it's going to complete its download. Once the download is complete, it will start the install process. If it doesn't do this automatically for you, you can tell that it's showing up down here in downloads or up here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Citrix Workspace download. I am going to install Citrix Workspace. Continue. I'm going to agree and then install. If you're not an admin on your computer, you will need to enter your credentials. Once complete, we can click on close. You don't need this anymore, so we can just move it to trash. Once this install is complete, we can see we have a new icon down here for a Citrix Workspace. What we're going to ask you to do is we're going to ask you to go out to our desktop.MNOHS.org website. You don't need to know the rest of that information, but this here is what the address you'll need to log into the student desktop. You're going to enter your username, which is the first part of your email address, and your MNOHS password as well. I'm going to click on log on. The first time that you come to the you set this up, this is a screen that you'll come to. You won't see it again after you have it installed, but in this case we're going to click on detect receiver. I am going to select to open link. Here I want to focus on, you want to make sure you click on already installed. This light version will bring the student desktop into a browser tab, and we want it to appear into its own window. So I'm going to click on already installed, which brings us to this screen. From here, you're going to click on student desktop, and this is what we're looking for it to do. We want it to open with the Citrix Workspace. I'm going to click OK. And as you can see, the student desktop will appear in this monitor looking thing down on your bar down on the right. And then here's what the student desktop looks like. It will prompt you for asking if you want to use your microphone and webcam. I'm going to actually select do not ask me again and select yes. The first time you're in here, there's some preferences that we're going to want you to select. Particular file access, I want this to be able to read and write between the student desktop and your personal Mac computer. Devices, you can choose to add devices if you like. We'll skip over that one. We had just had a prompt for this, and if you missed that prompt, you can come here to make sure you can use your microphone and webcam in the student desktop, which will be important for your class webinar sessions through Collaborate. And really, there's nothing else. We can just close out of that. The first time that you log into the student desktop, you will be prompted with, and I'm going to show you in a screenshot of what that looks like. You will have a sign in to set up Office. You will use, you can click on the sign in, and you will use your MNOHS email address as well as your password. Don't worry if you close out of this or forget to do this. It will prompt you again, either the next time when you log in or when you go into something like Word or Excel. So back to your student desktop. This is what your student desktop looks like. This is where you will do all of your work. Again, we recommend that you use the Firefox browser for your classes. Thank you for listening to our video.